Everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Women of Zal. So, last episode was eventful. We had an animation, and Velvet got stabbed and is missing her eye. And now we're going to talk to Naxia.
My apologies. I didn't have the heart to let Dr. Joy know I'm flouting his concern just as badly. Still, what were you two doing in Ramestra?
Velvet thought that there might be a lead explaining why her home island, Nojuk, has been cursed with everlasting rain.
Rain? That's a type of weather condition in the human universe, yes? But wait, why would such weather exist here in Zal?
That's what Velvet wanted to investigate, but Mana prevented us from getting there.
Fascinating. Please tell me more about it if you can.
Well... Velvet was deeply invested in this mystery after hearing someone trespassed into Nojuk on a Zagreus. She's probably aware it's a thin thread to follow, but nonetheless, she persisted.
Someone riding a Zagreus, of all things, to an island with everlasting rain? Even I would be tempted to go look into it, were I not burdened with my task in the garden.
Naxia looked back over at Velvet. Joy was holding his hand over her head, the glowing of blue Zala emitting from his palm.
Still, no matter how tenuous the thread, it may be worth following to see what comes our way. Farewell for now, then. And take care as well, Dr. Joy.
She nodded to him and didn't wait for anyone to respond to her before she left. You looked back at Velvet. Isn't there anything that I can do? Anything at all? Stay by Velvet's side, head to your room. Go train with Yaxida immediately. Ooh. Now I know we are tired. Would she... Well, she's unconscious right now, so maybe not. Let's go train. You look serious. Do your worst. What happened to get you so motivated all of a sudden? Weakness. You trained harder than ever before, and although Yaxida still dragged you through the mud like usual, she seemed genuinely surprised by your resolve, if anything. You kept going until your body refused to struggle any longer. You had to be physically assisted back onto the airship returning to Zuna's castle. Once you arrived, you had no choice but to head directly to your room and rest. You woke up feeling refreshed, despite all that had happened in the cycle prior. I really hope this cycle is a better one. Well, only one way to find out. Lady Zena? I'm here. I was told to inform you that Lady Yaxida will not be in Zedeska for a few sleep cycles. Something came up and she had to depart right away. Understood. You heard footsteps at the door fading into the distance. Right then. I do want to... Okay, we're going to go visit Velvet, though. Hello, Lady Zena. I was just on my way out to fetch Lady Velvet some food. I'll be returning shortly. After Joy left the office, you made your way to Velvet's bedside. Velvet had already been sitting on the edge of her bed when you had entered. You took the nearest chair and sat down next to her. Hey. Looks bad, huh? At least you make the eye patch look good. Well, it's not like it looks horrible. You want to go kick her ass? You know what? We'll be nice for now. At least that's one silver lining. Why is Zal so screwed up, Senna? It feels like I'm being punished for trying to do the right thing. Sorry. I think I need more time for myself. I understand. I'll be around if you need me. Thank you. Whoop. For dropping by. Oh. Of course. You stood up from the chair, giving Velvet a parting sympathetic glance before leaving the room. Ah, hello. Yo. How long will Velvet need to stay in your office? Smile sheepishly. No. Not too much longer. I think she's ready to jump back into the fold. A fighter, that one. For better or worse. Still, as you may have seen, she doesn't seem willing to heal herself completely, so be prepared for that. Understood. He nodded. Then I'll leave you to your work. I can't believe that I have so much free time left before bed. Almost as if the universe wanted to punish the optimism, you felt the overwhelming urge to sleep. I thought we were well rested here. What happened to this? It's fine, Zinna. You've done plenty enough already. Who are you talking to? You spun around to face the source of the voice. Ah. As you can see, myself. Just myself, Lady Vicia. Don't scare me like that. Vicia chuckled. Know who I was on sight, did you? Somehow. Walk with me. With her eyes remaining shut, Vicia took hold of your arm and interlocked it with her own, guiding you towards your bedroom door. Any thoughts of protest went out the window when you felt your fatigue lessen once she touched you. I can sense that you are a bit out of sorts, Zinna. Don't worry. We'll head straight to your room, then I'll be on my way. Ooh, this room's cool. After all, there's so much to do in this city, even for veterans. Will you be in Zeneska long? Oh yes, I do live here in the castle alongside the rest of you. You live here? But you could commission an entire island to be built for you to live in. I'm fully aware. If I may ask. You may. You could have anything that you want. You outrank even Lady Zuna. So, what keeps you here? A question asked of me often. More often than one could imagine. And I suppose the simplest answer is that I care for Zuna. As long as I can, I would very much like to watch over her. She frightens me, but she doesn't deserve such devotion. How long have you known her? Since she was a child. Was she the same back then? Far from it. Reckless, impulsive, and above all, quite the temper. So imagine my surprise when she was willing to cast all of that aside to approach me for training. She really was different. Quite. Granted, the girl was already experienced in combat, but her technique needed refinement. And I'm always happy to teach the young how to protect themselves. Your walking slowed. Even now. Even now, you can still teach people how to fight? Should I be afraid of you? The two of you stopped in front of your door. I believe this is your room? How did you know when to stop? You slowed down, and your solace shifted ever so slightly. Vicia smiled and started walking onwards. Find me in the garden whenever you wish to chat. I do so love the company. Are you sure you don't want me to help you to your next destination? No, I think she's quite fine. Even with the gray gone, your fatigue still felt far more bearable than it did moments prior. A gray matriarch here as well. By the cycle, this place gets stranger. You wasted no time getting into sleep clothes and clocking out for the remainder of your sleep cycle. You have another letter. Did you read it? I did. Another independent journalist wishes to interview you. I see. Is it about my incident in Rama? Yes. It seems you just can't get away from that cave, can you? No, but it's her right to ask. All the same, I will decline. I understand. I will let this Nin-Heej know you rejected her offer. Nin-Heej, you say? A quaint name. Reminds me of names of old, like Onar and Oria X-Blanc. I thought the very same. I like her outfit. You had another dream, but this time it was about frogs hopping from rainbow cloud to rainbow cloud. The logic was non-existent, but it was still a marvel to behold. You opened your eyes, and the urge to go back to sleep far, far away. Frogs? Senna? Still, why can't every cycle begin with this much energy? It's sleep cycle, you heathen. It was initially, and is officially called a microcycle, you uncultured swine. You got out of bed and cracked open your door. Oh god. Ah, yes.
Yo, I was just telling this nerd here that the term microcycle was a setback for science.
She probably heard you trying to push society back 1,000 years with your sleep cycle nonsense. It's called sleepy by time, undignified assholes. It's sleep cycle. Why change it from microcycle? But why are you two in front of my door? I'm gonna go with the joke.
That name sucks.
My, did we wake you up? No, but the argument is incredibly silly when minor cycle exists. So it's sleepy by time. Change my mind.
Nah, I'm good. Oh, I should actually bounce. I'll leave you two to your sinful ways for now, Clannis.
And I shall take my leave of you and your misguided path. Bye, everybody. Actually, wait, I wanna, screw Clannies. I don't like her.
Sure thing. Just get dressed first. I'll wait.
We're gonna follow you, Axe.
So what did you want to talk about?
I have no idea what we want to talk about, but we're going to find out in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you could put a bunch of Z's in the comments below, because it's sleepy by time, that'd be great.